Hey, guess what time it is? Time for me to try and record this yet again. It's been like 3 tries. The first time I was like in the middle of recording it and I was like falling asleep and yawning all the time, so I just gave up. And then the second time, things were going well. Things were going great. It was fine and dandy. And then my timer to wake up went off. Because, life is hard. So my timer went off to wake me up. And it it basically put my voice recording off with the time that I'm the playback speed that I'm rewatching this, because I'm rewatching it as I do it. So yeah, it's a sad time, my guys, but overall it's fine. I'm pretty proud of this bill and I'm excited to talk about it, even though I had talked about it for 12 minutes about 2 minutes ago. We can talk about it again. It's fine. I'm fine. But okay, so this build, I wanted to do something Christmassy. So me and my roommates, we were only at our dorm for about 2 weeks of December. So we started Christmas decorating really early. And when I say really early, I mean early November. Okay, like a solid 2 months before Christmas. We were like, let's go, whoa. October ended, and we were like, Christmas perhaps, and it started slow. We got little trees for our window, then we got little window stickers, and then one day I came home and my roommates had put a tree in the living room, and the next weekend I came home and there were lights everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. We had lights hanging from our cupboards in the kitchen, wrapped around the island in our kitchen, in our window. And then our tree has lights, and then we have lights that hang from our ceiling all year long, but it does add to the Christmas effect now that we have everything else up. And then we made a U, because we go to the U, that's our school. We made a U out of Christmas lights, in our school's logo. So we're pretty decked out. Oh, and we have stockings hanging on the wall, because we're gonna do a Secret Santa with one of the rooms down the hall. And just our friends on the floor. So we're doing a Secret Santa, so everyone got a stocking. And it's really cute. And that's the whole story. But, Secret Santa's cool. You know what I really want for Christmas is just a pair of white Crocs. I just want them so bad. Because I thought that Crocs were kind of not cool. I felt like people who wore Crocs were kind of cringy. And I could never, But then my friend Camille has Crocs, and just one night we were headed out to go grab a snack down at another building that has a market that's open later than our building. And so we're headed over there. It's 1 a.m, and I didn't want to walk to my room to get shoes. She's like, bro, just wear my Crocs. And I was like, okay, I can wear Crocs till it's 1 a.m. There's no one out to judge me, Oh my god, I loved them. They were so nice and cool and awesome, and I just felt so good wearing them. And I don't know, I just want to wear Crocs. I want a pair of white Crocs, and I want to get cute little, I think they're called jibs, the thing you put on them to decorate them. I want to get a little K jib, and a little, what else do I like? I like a little dog jib, and maybe a little, tree or something, because I like nature. I like little plants. I'm a plant mother. It is true, I'm the plant mother of our apartment. Speaking of, I need to water my plants. How are you doing, Karen? I was looking at my plant in my window. Yeah, but it's fine. We won't think about that right now. Yeah, I think that this house has a lot of good Christmas spirit, and you don't see a lot of the decorating I do, because I did it off camera. But you see the Christmas tree, and then in screenshots, you gotta stick around, because that's where you'll see the true Christmas decorating. And I sort of think that it's super cool, because I decorated the outside of the build, with some of the Christmas decorations that came in seasons. A lot of this house is actually furnished with seasons. I think both living areas, all the bathrooms, and then all the holiday decorations, as well as the windows and the doors and the fencing and the stairs. A lot of it's from seasons. Oh, and the stone wallpaper. Yeah. So, seasons is a good pack to have if you want this. But I didn't limit myself on packs by any means. So, you're gonna see like, oh, I'm pulling out a Get Famous table. Oh, JK, don't want that. I'm pulling out an Island Living table. Oh, JK, do want that. So like the Island Living table is what I go with in like a Seasons living room with a university rug with a Parenthood fireplace, with a Selva Dorada stool by the fireplace for decoration. Like, there was no limitations. I also wanted to include a lot of skill building stuff, just because like in a big like mansion like this in The Sims, you have so much room, and so like your Sims should have stuff to skill build, you know, like they should. It just makes sense. And so like I'm trying to think what I have included in it. I have a gym, like a home gym. It doesn't screenshot well, but like it's a functional gym. It has like all this stuff from Spa Day as well as just like gym equipment. And then I have outside, I have like the woodworking table and an easel and the floristry table from Seasons and a bike from university, because I do what I want. And inside I have like the keyboard from, I'm thinking City Living. There we go. We got there. Like, I definitely wasn't limiting myself on packs at all, and I wanted to include a lot of skill building stuff from a variety of packs. I actually ended up using, like, the little, what's the game table? Foosball. Oh my gosh, I remembered. The foosball table from Get Together. I always forget the name of foosball, and I just say the game table from Get Together. But I included that, the foosball table upstairs, in, like, that empty space. And then, I put, like, a ping pong table and a game table down in like one of the downstairs rooms, so it could be like a family activity room. And then I put like a whiteboard up on the walls. We're not even there yet. I'm just excited to talk about it. But put like a whiteboard up on the walls as if like the family like could keep score of who's winning the most games over the last like few weeks or anything. Like, I thought that was kind of cute. This house also has room to, like, as it stands now, it has 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. You could easily renovate it to a house or Sims by having the kids share rooms, or by having like the home gym and the game room be bedrooms. Like, easy peasy, you could have it house 8 Sims. Or even the home office could be like a nursery instead, you know, because it's right by the parents' room. I think that's kind of smart. I don't know though. Since I'm feeling so Christmassy, let's talk about Christmas. How do y'all decorate for Christmas? At my house, we hang stockings by, like, not over our fireplace, but over our wood-burning stove, which is like a fireplace. And then we also have kind of, like, these beams that are, like, they used to be outside of our house, but then when we renovated the house, when we were, like, getting ready to move into it, we renovated it, because it was my great-grandpa's house, and it was super old and, like, from the 70s, so we, like, changed it and made it pretty. So we took, like, these beams that were outside, and like they're like rail ties basically, and we turn them into shelves. They go above our wood burning stove, and on top of that we have these cute little Christmas trees right now, and that's because every single year my mom's favorite part of Christmas is we decorate for the graves, and that just means like, so like my grandparents, we decorate, like, and my great grandparents, and then some family friends who have passed away in recent years, we decorate their graves for Christmas. So we put like little Christmas trees on them, or like, I think in the past, what have we done? We haven't always done Christmas trees, but we've done like wreaths before in the past. Just something to put a little Christmas spirit with the graves of like people we love, and kind of be like just like as a gesture of thinking about them. And so, like, it's just kind of cute. It's like my mom's favorite part of Christmas. Like, she would rather do the graves than anything else. My favorite part of Christmas is, like, seeing my family. That's cliche, but I genuinely do. Like, I don't live with my parents anymore. So, like, I don't see them, and I don't see my dogs, and that's really hard. And I just like, want to go home and see my dogs. I was there for Thanksgiving, like, last week, and I just want to go back. Because I want to cuddle Grizz, my puppy. I miss him. But, I also don't see, like, my mom's side of the family a lot. We live right next to my dad's side of the family, so I see them a decent amount. But my mom's side of the family kind of is scattered all over. Like, one of her brothers lives in Montana, and, like, you know, it's hard. Like, there's people everywhere. And then a lot of people just, like, live an hour away from us, whereas, like, my grandma on my dad's side literally lives down the street from us. So, like, I see my dad's family just a lot more. And I'm really close with some of my mom's family, like, one of her brothers, like, my uncle, I just love him to death. He's one of the best people I know. and like some of my cousins I like really adore, and some of my baby cousins are so cute, and I never get to see them, and I just want to hug them, you know. And so like that's like the best part of Christmas to me. But I don't know, now I really want to go home for Christmas. Like the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, I just want to see my dogs and my family. And I want my mom to buy me Crocs for Christmas. Although I don't think I told her that was like on my Christmas list. I may have to buy myself Crocs as a Christmas gift. Next paycheck, perhaps. This paycheck I bought myself a nice sweater. Like a turtleneck. Because I needed something that was warm but could be worn with like a pencil skirt to be worn professionally. So I got myself a turtleneck. And I think it's worked out pretty well. Yeah. But what's your guys' favorite part of Christmas? And like, how do you decorate? You know, I feel like everyone does like a Christmas tree and stockings. We do a Christmas tree. We always do a live Christmas tree. When I was younger, we used to go on like private property and cut it down and kind of thieve Christmas trees. So maybe don't do that because that's a tad illegal. But Christmas, my guys, like I really love Christmas. Yeah. What else is going on with the build? I just finishing kids' rooms. I think, like, these kids' rooms turned out pretty cute. I stuck to more of a color theme than I usually would. Except for the toddler room. I think the toddler room is just kind of, like, bright kids' colors. But I think that it is cute. For sure. And, like, I did, like, consistent wallpaper across all the kids' rooms. But then, like, I do have one teenage room that we get to, I think, at the end, actually. Like, it's, like, one of the last rooms I do, if I recall correctly. But that room turned out to be one of my favorites. I really like how I decorated it. It's actually, like, the parents' room, like, the master bedroom's probably my least favorite. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, the microphone just moved away from me for, like, 2 seconds because I had to switch positions, and I'm holding it with my hand, so, you know, we do our best. Yeah, but I don't know, the kids' room has, like, the kids' room. The toddler's room that I'm working on right now has, like, this cute little, like, sitting area for the kids. Like, I thought, like, one parent could read, and then, like, all the, like, the toddler and the kids could come in there. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cute. I feel like there's not enough to do with toddlers in The Sims. Like, I know we have toddler stuff. They gave us some, like, outdoor stuff for them, but, like, I just want more, like, toddler things and toddler items, because, like, they don't have anything to do. Like, and, like, I don't know. They freaking need more clothes, too. All of my toddlers dress the same, and it's really stressful. But, you know, it's okay. I'm not here to complain. I'm here to be excited about Christmas, you guys. Oh, yeah, see, here's me putting in the what's it called, table. No, I've forgotten again. I literally can never remember what it's called. Foosball. Okay, foosball. I put that upstairs, and I put the ping pong table in here. I'm bouncing around a good bit, just because, like, I was trying to, like, I was just going through, like, the activities and skills section of the build catalog and seeing what I could add in. And so I was just like, oh, I see something I can use, and then I would just, like, place it wherever, and then I would, like, move to a different spot to place something else, move to a different spot to place something else. But, I don't know, I think it turned out pretty cute, if I do say so myself. And see, here you're seeing me add, like, stuff on the walls. In a moment, I'm going to go and add that, like, whiteboard I was talking about in this. Yeah, there we go, little whiteboard. Pretty cute. Oh, I had cute little lights. Wow, that's a cute room. Like, that's just, like, a nice room to have in a house, because I was going to do a kids' playroom, but then the kids' rooms were all big enough to, have, like, their own toys and stuff in, so I just wanted to make it, like, a family game room, and I think it turned out really good. Yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty proud of this one. Like, I had a really hard time furnishing it, and, like, finding furniture that I thought vibed well, but overall, I think it turned out pretty good. Like, I didn't want it to be too dark and, like, heavy of a build, which I feel like if I had done, like, dark colors on the interior and, like, cabin wood colors on the interior, it would have. So, like, I'm glad I did it the way I did, with, like, white walls and just some stone accents. I think it worked out really well, and I think, like, it has, like, a good blend of being, like, a modern, like, interior, like, furnished the way, like, a kind of rich modern family would furnish it, and then, having, like, that, like, nature vibe that you would have if you lived in a cabin. Like, almost, like, I think it is that entire back wall, like, in every room, it has, like, that stone accent, and I felt like that just made, like, sense from, I was about to say archaeological sense, but, like architectural sense. I think that just makes the most sense. I said sense so many times just then. Holy Hannah. Sense. How many different, like, sense are there? There's, like, it makes sense, S-E-N-S-E. Then there's change, sense, C-N-T-S. And then there's sense, like, you can smell, like, S-C-E-N-T-S. That might be, like, the word with the most different variants. Who even knew? Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think what packs I used in this build. I used, like, everything. There's stuff from Spa Day, as you can see in this little gym area. There's a lot of Seasons furniture. Like, a lot of Seasons furniture. There's outdoor retreat stuff, obviously, because I did this in Granite Falls. I'm trying to think what else. Everything. There's University. There is Selva Dorada Jungle Adventure. That's what it's called. There is... I'm trying to think. There's Get Together. There's probably a Get to Work item somewhere, although I can't, like, think of one off the top of my head. There's Laundry Day from the kitchen table, I believe. There's Cats and Dogs from some of the lights I used at the very least. There's a lot of, like, backyard stuff. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. It's definitely not like a base game build or like an outdoor retreat build or a Seasons build. It's like, it's an every pack build. I also included like that doggy toy box on the back porch, but I didn't include doggy beds. I figured like that was something I would throw in there as like you could have pets if you wanted, but like there isn't like pet stuff. So, but I feel like a family, like if you have the house this big with this kind of backyard, why wouldn't you have a dog, you know? Like, you could give that dog the best life just because they'd have such a big yard. I think that's the beauty of where I live at home. Because we just have such, like, a beautiful, like, place to live. I don't even know. It's gorgeous. Like, we live on, like, a 5-acre hill at home. And, like, we have dogs, and so it works out really well. As you'll see, like, right now, the front of the build looks kind of empty. Like, just as, like, it needs something more going on because it's very plain. When I add the Christmas decorations, it looks awesome. Like, it looks so good. Would recommend staying around for screenshots because I'm, like, really proud of it. Like, I should have put it at the beginning of the video just so that more people would see it because it's beautiful. It'll probably be the thumbnail, though. That's the goal. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's so pretty. Wow. I'm almost like that. Have you ever seen the Vine that the preacher just goes, why? But instead I'm, wow. Yeah. I watched that Vine too often. I was talking to my dad the other day, and I straight up showed it to him so he would have the context of why I was just sitting there going, why? It is like 11:30 in the afternoon, and I have, like, recently awoken. What is my sleep schedule? College? That's one thing they don't tell you. College ruins your sleep schedule. Like, oh, you're gonna have to stay up late to study. Yeah, no, you stay up late to study, and then, like, you wake up at noon. Like, today is reading day. It's not even the last day of the semester. It's, like, what we call reading day. So instead of giving us classes today, they just gave us classes off to study because next week is finals week. And so, like, I don't have to be anywhere today. I work at, like, 7 at night, right? So, like, until then, what do? I study, and I, like, write an essay. But I'm almost done with that. And then I'm gonna build a little bit in The Sims and study for my jazz test a bit. But, like, really, what do I have going on? Not much, you know? I'm just chilling. I really do need to start outlining my final for my IT class. Because that final may be the death of me. It's like 10 pages of pain and not knowing what to do to make this teacher happy. But we'll do our best. We work hard and we try. And that's what matters. Yeah, so you can see, like, I'm putting a lot of stuff from backyard stuff in the backyard. A lot of stuff from backyard stuff. Wow. Stuff packs might have been aptly named. But that's just because I wanted it to, like, have, like, a very, like, home garden-y feel of, like, a real family lives here. Oh, and then I go change out the tree. Oh, I just want to see Christmas decorations. Hand them over. Why did I do them off camera is the real question. I think it's because I knew that this was going to be a very long recording. And I already had regrets. I don't think I put wind chimes on it either. I should have put wind chimes on. Gosh darn it, Josh Barnett. I did put like little lights under some of the windows though. Like I think it turns out good. Like I am proud of what I did. Yeah. Why? Can you tell that my mental state is deteriorating as we get closer to the end of this? 20 minutes is a long time to talk to yourself. You kind of run out of things. But we're getting there, you guys. You know, we're doing good. Okay. And we're getting close to screenshots now, so I'm just testing out the lighting outside. And then I'm gonna, like, the screenshots definitely look out for, because the last one is super pretty. But I'm probably gonna be heading out. Thank you so much for watching. And you know what? Have an awesome day. Maybe like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.